hell, known to praise hell like I'm Tyrion and chainmail. Give me head tail, see the jaw drop, face mount like a bass head.
Alright, today we're going to be taking a look at the LA Chargers.
Roll cameras! Action!
The Chargers have way too much talent not to utilize them in Madden 21. They are a great sleeper team to get for any owner. So much of whether you will find success with the Chargers comes down to if you are able to properly develop rookie Justin Herbert.
10th play of the drive for the corner of the end zone. David Davis, touchdown Oregon. 5 for Justin Herbert.
However, you are probably well set up at every other important Madden position, so even if Herbert doesn't work out, you should just be able to draft a new quarterback. You've got plenty of guys like Austin Eckler.
Austin Eckler breaks the tackle, gets a first down, still going. Austin Eckler at the 10-5, he'll score. Touchdown Chargers.
Keenan Allen.
Rivers fires and into traffic and deflected and caught by Allen.
And Hunter Henry.
Gun. Rivers fires, complete. Hunter Henry.
That all make this offense capable of moving the ball somewhat efficiently. But the real excitement of picking the Chargers comes on the defensive side of the ball. Joey Bosa.
Brissett under pressure and goes down, and that's Joey Bosa.
And Derwin James are two of the best players in the league, and they managed to add rookie Kenneth Murray.
Downs yet. Derek King gets collared short of the first down by Kenneth Murray.
To the mix. This is one of the best young defenses in the league and should put fear into your opponents. So about this owner, he was the second most mentioned user among team surveys. Upwards of 20 responses had this guy listed as one of their favorite individuals in the league. Clearly he is very well liked among his peers, and it's pretty easy to see why. He follows the simple and sweet formula of just being generally chill as fuck. He'll never seem squabble with really anybody. He's the living embodiment of going with the motion, at least personality-wise. Secondly, this guy is a complete man whore. There's no way around this one. Everyone has their vices, and this guy is just clearly women. He loves them, and has often admitted to the plentiful simps in this league that he cheats on his girl as frequently as Vampsy simps for his. If I were to imagine him breaking up with his girl, this is exactly how I think it would play out.
What about the past? Our past?
We never really shared one.
You're inhuman.
No, I'm in touch with humanity. Evelyn, I'm sorry. You're not terribly important to me.
Lastly, this guy is the real life version of Bruce fucking Wayne.
Name?
Bruce Wayne.
Not only is he the richest guy in the league, but he's also absurdly good looking. This guy has all the swagger of Bruce. He has the money, he has the girls, and he has the chill vibe. And more importantly, he will beat any criminal's ass in a game of Madden. So let's turn to John and H-Coke and figure out who this mystery man is.
Alright, welcome to this edition of the MKL Madden 21 team reveal. I'm here with my co-host H-Coke, and right now we have Jordan in the booth with us today. So let's get into it. So who do you think you got?
I'm thinking that I sold Cal on giving me the Chargers. I've been begging for them for about, a month or so.
Alright, y'all. So, like Tejas, Jordan is a master detective.
I don't know if it's detective,
he pieced context clues together and realized he was the Chargers. And like Tejas, he figured out 3 out of 4 people in his division. So I'm gonna start this off with, I know the reason, just let the people know. Why did you want the Chargers?
Yeah, I mean, it all comes down to Herbert. He's probably the next GOAT at quarterback. Huge fan of his. Played beer pong with him at Oregon. You know, I know this guy personally, and I want to take him to the top in 21.
Respect.
All right. Well, since you know you've been the Chargers for a long time, any moves you think you're gonna make as soon as you get the team?
This Chargers team's pretty set. I think the one thing they're really missing is speed at wide receiver. You got Keenan Allen, you got Mike Williams, guys that can get jump balls, but no one that's burning you. So everyone hit me up, come in the DMs for a speed wide receiver.
I don't know if people are gonna come to you to trade a speed receiver. But
they're gonna have to. I'm gonna make someone.
You're gonna make it happen. Jordan is popular. So who would you have wanted in your division and why?
Yeah, I think I want the comp. Give me Vamsey, give me H-Coke, give me Sniper, Rowe, whoever. I want to prove myself in 21 in the best division.
Jordan has a lot to prove.
He feels disrespected. Sounds like a season 1 me. That's what he sounds like.
So Cookie has trademarked the young shooter effect. So I'm gonna have to pay him about $30 just because I said that here. And, but Jordan has been played with the young shooter effect, and he has something to prove. He has something on he has a chip on his shoulder right now.
Yeah, definitely. I'm super grateful to the Chargers owners, Dean Spanos, and everyone in the Chargers organization for giving me this shot. It's a big position. I know it's very in demand, and hopefully I can live up to the expectations.
Well, speaking of expectations, how confident are you that you can get it done with this team?
I think I'm at a spot now where I can pretty safely make the playoffs every year as long as my schedule's not too insane. So I think we're going to look to make the playoffs in my first season and try to get a Super Bowl in before we switch over to a new franchise.
Okay. So other than Justin Herbert, of course, who are you excited to play with on this team?
Yeah, I mean, I grew up, I lived in Tallahassee as a kid. Shouts FAMU, shouts H-Coke. I grew up an FSU fan, and so Derwin James is that dude. I'm gonna take him to the top. Hopefully, get him enforcer, and he's gonna be a big project for me on the defensive side.
Okay. And the last question is: do you have a message for anybody in the league, or it might sound like you have one for everybody?
Yeah, no, I got a message for everyone. You're all the homies. I love everyone. So glad we're going to get into another franchise together. It's the best league around. Super excited for next year.
The first positive message.
Yeah, can I add on to that? Can I add on to that? I think he might win the Super Bowl year 1 because y'all some hoes. And that's the same thing that happened to me. People kept disrespecting me. Then I whooped their ass. So that's probably happening next year.
I'm trying to follow in the footsteps, so watch out, guys. Season 1.
Well, Jordan, thank you, and welcome to the Chargers. I hope you have a great season. I hope you do win that Super Bowl. Hopefully, it's not at my hands. You know, I'll get that Super Bowl right after you. And yeah, thank you for your time.
Oh yeah, thanks, guys. Grew up watching this show. Super awesome to be on it myself. Huge fan.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right.